I'm probably going to shock the world.
So we got these weird little cordial glasses. They only hold as much as like a communion cup. I like that cat mug.
Yeah.
It makes me laugh.
It's cute.
I gave it to you too, so if you get rid of it, you might as well get rid of me. Wait a minute.
Hello friends, welcome back to the vlog. Have something a little bit different this week. We're actually going to be going through our dishes, starting with this glasses cabinet right here. Oh my gosh, there's just no rhyme or reason to any of this. So we're going to go through and Marie Kondo our dishes. We're going to decide if it brings us joy or not, if it serves a purpose for us still, and we're going to figure out which ones we're going to keep, which ones we're going to get rid of, and have some functionality. And guess who's going to help me?
First, we're going to have a little espresso.
That is definitely a tiny, tiny espresso, and we're keeping that cup.
Cool. Favorite juice glasses.
Yeah, we've decided that we really like those. Okay.
All right, we got our little bottles. Your little bottles.
Yeah. Well, keep them up here on the cabinet, and I've got the tops, and then I will figure out what we need to do with those, because I really like them.
Put them back here in the corner where they're kind of out of the way. And here's the little glass with tops for them.
Okay.
Oh, we got our tea glasses.
Yeah.
We're going to put them right back there, right?
Yeah, that'll work.
Mirror glasses, shot glasses, eyeglasses.
Looking better already.
The big wine glasses go there, right?
Yeah, those are my favorite kind of glasses. I have a question. Why do you have one of them turned upside down and the other three are upright?
What do you mean?
Those right there?
I don't know. Seems to fit better.
Well, okay. George went through these not long ago, so they've already been weeded out. But there is another twist, okay? Hold that thought, and I'll be right back.
Hey, let's do the twist. I got another twist for you.
Okay, I'm glad I remembered this. We do have a little twist. Don and Lisa and Dylan gave us these glasses for Christmas. We just got them. We had Christmas with them last week. Actually, it was this week. So we need to find room and make room for these. I haven't washed them yet, but we're going to actually put them in the cabinet just to, so we can know where they're gonna go. So let me open these up.
Am I dancing? Or am I snow skiing?
Okay, I'm back. I've opened these.
My bad.
These are so cool. So there's four of these and four of these. They have indentations in the glass where you can grab it with your thumb.
Going up.
That is just so neat. So these haven't been washed yet, but we need to practice putting them in there so that we know where they're gonna go, so that when we wash them, they'll have a spot. You know what I mean?
Can't keep her hands off me. We have these little antique cordial glasses.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
They're really good for like cognac and
So leave them up here?
yeah.
All right. There's a Scotch glass that I don't use very often.
Okay. We're setting things that are going downstairs down here. Another one.
Now.
All right, here is where we ended up putting our new glasses.
The big ones there?
Yeah, I just did a double stack knowing we have a lot of glasses in here right now. So I don't know if they'll stay double stack or not, but here's where they are right now. They do need to come back out and be washed, but we want to save the spot, so we've got them in there for now.
Okay, so now we got some decisions to make. We got our little mustard glass glasses.
Yeah, we really kind of like those a lot.
Do we want 2 or 3? It's okay.
3's
We've
okay.
actually got a 4th one in
Yeah.
there. So where do we want to put them? Down here?
Probably on the bottom. Yeah, because we use them enough.
All right, we got to weed out some glasses.
Yep, we do.
Brandy glasses can actually go in the cabinet in here. Let's go to the cabinet
Okay,
in here.
let's go to the cabinet in
show
here. You have no of that.
We may come through and Marie Kondo this area later.
Yep, we've got dishes in here,
Love this
so we'll be
pizza.
doing this soon.
We got things we never use that are really pretty though. So it's
Yeah.
an Indian and the Indian's teepee.
Yeah.
That's from Wigwam Village.
All right, we'll be back in here. For now, we may work the brandy glasses in here somewhere. We'll see. Oh my gosh. What are you doing to me?
You have an appointment?
I do have an appointment
What time?
right now.
Hey, come on in. I like these. And I don't use them much because I don't see them much. So I'd like to keep those here. What about this one? This has sentimental value. My uncle stole this from A&W Root Beer like 50 years ago. Uncle Robert.
Oh.
He's the man. And I stole it from him. And it's a great beer mug, and it's a good root beer mug.
We used to have one at home, so I thought it was mine, but
So do we keep it up here?
yeah, because we can put it in the freezer, actually.
Use these, but maybe not all of them. That's a favorite. Let's see. We've got another wine glass here. Stick there. All right, what about these? I prefer the stemmed wine glasses, and we'll use them more than these, but I don't care if you use them.
I don't even use those for wine much. I just use them.
So keep upstairs, put downstairs, or get rid of them.
What do they say?
Sweetgrass Winery and Distillery. Which
We have enough glasses up here that I'm okay with them going down.
going downstairs,
Yeah.
not to Goodwill.
They could go to Goodwill.
I'll keep the glasses I like, and you
Okay.
keep the ones you like. All right, Dominican's mug. Oh, does this bring back memories?
Yeah, I think it has sentimental enough value that we want to keep. What was the year on it?
1983.
We could keep that because sometimes in the summer especially, we really like to have a cold beer mug.
It's also a decent Bloody Mary glass.
So, we could freeze it potentially. I know you don't want to put it in the freezer, but we could wait until like the month of July to put it in the freezer.
Do we want them both?
Yeah, we do.
Whoa.
Yeah.
All right, let's look at our oddball glasses.
You've always loved that glass.
2012 Kentucky Derby, and I actually do use this quite a bit. But
Yeah.
I've got plenty of glasses. I'll leave it to you. We used to have 2 and we broke one.
We've got plenty of glasses. I don't really need it anymore.
Shot glasses we'll keep. We may take them into the other room.
Sounds good to me because they're always in the way.
And here's our Superior Bathhouse and Brewery.
Yeah,
from
we
Hot
like
Springs.
those.
I like these a lot. We got these. Do we need these as well?
No, I don't think so.
All right, I'm gonna let them go to Goodwill.
Bye-bye. Thank you for your service.
That
Plastic cup we don't need.
the Crazy Gnome glass. I like it, but I'll take it downstairs because I got enough bigger glasses.
See, he has these sentimental feelings about things like this, and he's okay with them going downstairs for a while. They're not we're not getting rid of them, but,
These are 2 of my favorites because my wife and daughter, we were eating one night at a restaurant in Franklin, and they said, "Oh, there's a beer festival outside, Daddy. We bought you a ticket." So I said, "Okay." And it's really small, 3 ounces, but I think I'm not going to say how many I had, but it was close to my age, which was 50. What about this glass? You use it a lot.
It's cute and I like it. I kind of hate to get rid of it. It's kind of a nice little glass.
Up or down? Decide.
It can go on the bottom shelf, I guess. It's like a quick vitamin.
Up in this
glass.
shelf or down in the basement is what I was asking.
Oh, we can keep it in this shelf. Okay, we are definitely making some progress. It's looking better already.
So we got these weird little cordial glasses, they only hold as much as like a communion cup, but
I hate to
they
tell
take
you.
up so much room.
Look, you can drink all night out of them if you want to, but
I do, and I will.
those are candle holders.
Oh, don't be funning me. I rather like this one because it makes an ideal Bloody Mary glass.
A Bloody Mary glass, all
It's
right.
got the handle, you can't knock it over. It's mason jars.
All right.
So we're keeping that one.
All right.
All right, now the hard part. Whiskey glasses.
Yeah, I guess you have to decide those.
I don't need that many.
Occasionally, I do like to have, what is that drink I like? Manhattan. It's
All of them. Name one you don't
It's
like.
a Manhattan, and I could drink my Manhattan out of those little
Well, that's what
glasses
those are
or those. Yeah,
All right, so I
So-
never used this one. I don't care. I'd give that to Goodwill.
that could go.
Dylan gave us these. And the little square edges is
Yeah,
kind of nice. Too.
I've always thought those were great. What do you call them? Low ball glasses? They actually used to have measurements on how to make drinks on there, but we put them in the dishwasher and they washed off. They are very nice, and I do like the squared off glasses, so I think we'll
were-
keep those.
From my dad, so I kind of like to keep those.
Okay.
I'm willing to let this one go.
It's really progress because he does not like letting things go.
No, he doesn't. He's
So-
been spending his whole life accumulating things, so I hate seeing no. But
So
Marie
are
Kondo-
these Goodwill?
It's Goodwill.
That's Goodwill right there.
Marie Kondo convinced me that I could thank them for their service and let them go when they were no longer useful.
All these he's keeping. He's just putting it downstairs. I will show you right here the cabinets that we have downstairs. I showed them to you a week or so ago. Those are going downstairs.
A lot of space on top for stuff we don't use very often. Of these two styles of glasses, which do you prefer?
I've always been fond of this one right here.
That one or those three?
Those three, they're the same style.
Give me those then.
I don't think we use them enough to have them down low.
Our glasses.
I drink enough out of those and you drink enough out of those. I think they could go
Down here.
down here. Yeah. Yeah, I like to keep them neat.
Conform.
Like things together.
You must conform. Give me the big mugs. Here's my big mug. All right, they're going up here for now. All right, we got the top shelf full of glasses we rarely use, but occasionally use.
Okay, it looks so nice so far.
Where are we going to put the mustard glasses? They'll fit down low.
Yeah, they'll be right in front. I think we use those enough just for little juices and things.
Now we have to also look at what's in here.
Oh gosh. Oh my. Okay. Yeah.
Which shelf?
I think it can go on the third one. One, two, three.
Or 1, 2, 3, 4.
Third from the bottom.
From the bottom. Here.
One,
2,
2, 3.
Be that one then, right?
Very good.
This shelf is good?
Yes.
Wow.
I would put those in front of the wine glasses right there. All right, so we have gone through the glasses now. We've reorganized them. Yes, we still have,
What about those?
oh my gosh. Okay, we still have way too many glasses, but you know, they're just hard to part with. We have gotten rid of this many.
Got rid of this many.
This is going down elsewhere,
Gonna miss you.
downstairs. Bye-bye. Those can go to Goodwill. All right.
Bye,
Bye.
buddies. Mom and Daddy brought me these from Tunica.
Thanks for your service.
Thanks for all the drinks we had out of you. For the day, but here's a preview of the next cabinet. Woo, it'll be fun.
Oh, yeah, the mug cabinet. That's going to be hard.
It was hard the first 2 times we did it.
We're off of here for today. We're going to do a little bit each day. We love us some coffee and tea. And we've got a whole big cabinet right above the coffee pot to deal with it all. All right, and we've got some to-go cups, both water and coffee. It's way more than we need. I've kind of been a collector of mugs all my life. Like, it started early in my life, probably in my 20s. When I would go somewhere, I would get a coffee cup. It's just been my thing, and it's continued on through the years. I finally kind of quit doing that because it was too much, but I mean, goodness. So we just got to go through it. So I think we're going to start with the first row right here.
First row from the top?
First row from the bottom. And then we'll go to that one, and then that one, and then that one. This is going to be hard.
Is it going to be hard?
Because I'm going to like them all. These go with our set of plates, so I know that we're keeping these. I keep a lot of them in there in the living room, and I'll show you that here. Because we do have a Keurig in there, and what did I call it?
Living room.
The den. The den. George really, really loves these, which were from our old set of dishes.
Ideal coffee cup for George.
He just really loves these.
All right, we got our espresso cups, which I'm going to put downstairs.
Yeah, we hardly ever have espresso.
So every once in a while we get on an espresso kick. So I'm going to put these downstairs so that they'll be available.
Katie gave me this Magnolia mug from Waco, and I'm pretty fond of it. Like, I can't get rid of that.
I'm going to let this.
There's the grandson mugs.
Good morning, Poppy.
So, you know,
let me see.
We cannot get rid of those. I don't really drink out of it so much, but I like looking at it.
I do too. I like seeing River's face.
The moose mug. I bought this in, where did we go? Bryson City. I thought it was hilarious that there was a moose mug in Bryson City, and I saw one just like it in Asheville or somewhere that was like a lot, like $25 or $32 or something like that. Now this was probably only about 10. But I like it. It makes my coffee good in the mornings.
Now we got our donkey mugs. It's from Sonia's hometown of Columbia, Tennessee. Mule capital of the world.
I bought these in Murray County. It's Maury. It looks like Maori, but if you call it Maori, they will laugh you out of town. It's Murray County. And it is the mule capital of the world, which is appropriate because that's where I'm from. And I'm very stubborn. So is he. So I'm surprised he's not from there too. But
thought you meant I was a jackass.
Oh, maybe that's a different state. I can't
state of mind.
Get rid of these.
All right.
I really like them. And I forget about them because they get put in the back. But I like
Seriously, when we bought these, they told us never to put them in the dishwasher because the donkey would rub off. But they've been in the dishwasher many times.
I'm like, no, I'm sorry. I have to put them in the dishwasher. These came from an old dish set that somebody had. Was it your mom?
These came from a yard sale.
They did? Oh, okay.
I like them very much. When I don't use my white cups, I like these because they seem like rustic mountain ware.
Yes, and I love them too. And we've had them for years, so we're not getting rid of that either. I remember, I don't know if any of you all, that one has got lip prints on it still.
That's not mine.
Oh, it's got lipstick on it. That must have been mine. So I love drinking out of the George mug, but I also like this mug too, and it reminds me of the coffee beanery at Hickory Hollow back when Hickory Hollow was cool. If you know, you know.
This was my grandfather's. He had a set of them, and I've got the rest of them downstairs. I can put this one downstairs with the others.
It's up to you, but I'm totally okay with drinking out of those if they were all up there.
So this used to belong to my boss, Allison, and her father's name was George, and when he passed away, she gave me his cup because, you know, my name was George. So I've always had this Less Hustle, More Coffee mug.
Oh yeah, we're keeping that. Keeping that. Managing life's to-do list with grace. Or maybe not. That was the part that wasn't on here, but I'll take it.
Sharpie.
That was kind of the joke. It's like, or maybe not. Maybe not with Grace. But yeah, we'll have to keep that.
Sonia's favorite mugs.
Oh, my absolute favorite. Well, you can't say that when you got grandson mugs, but I mean, the favorite one I like to drink out of is the one we got from Maine. And first of all, these are really thick. And I love the diner shape of the coffee mugs. And it kind of reminds me of the old times, like when your grandparents were sitting around drinking these.
This shirt came from the Blue Lobster.
Oh, okay. Yeah, the Blue Lobster. That was in Maine. But I think even maybe like Crystal or some of the old diners used to have these. I just really, really like these mugs. So there's one more. Yeah, this one's plain. It actually had a design on it that I got in Tybee Island. And after the first washing, it came off. Oh, I've even drawn on it with Sharpies and stuff just for fun sometimes. But yeah, I like that one too. I can't get rid of those.
All right, well, we're not really doing very well.
No, we're not doing very well.
Oswego, New York. This was a gift from a client of ours when I worked at Gibson Guitar. Bill Masacchio was from. He was a good old guy.
So, it is your mug. So, are you going to keep it?
You drink out of it more than I do.
I do drink out of it because I love.
So it can either go downstairs or in the cabinet.
I'm okay with keeping it in the cabinet.
Yes. We're going to be drinking us some coffee.
I've never been to New York. I'd love to go to New York sometime, maybe once.
Oswego is like on the coast, I think.
But I watch my vloggers from New York. I watch Chelsea Callahan and also Alexis Eldridge. I watch their channels. But, all right, so here's a Less Hustle, More Coffee mug. That I was recently given. Yeah, I mean, I'm not getting rid of this.
It's like the most important thing in the house, especially
the coffee.
In the morning.
If you recently saw the cabinet episode, you know how much coffee we have, and we're usually out.
And we're going to get more because we got Christmas.
But it was Christmas, so sometimes it's practical for us to just give each other things that are heavily going to be used food-wise.
We got Gibson. We're at work.
I love that.
My personal favorite music one is this Bixby mug. So I did a lot of work with the Bixby Corporation, made guitar parts, and that's a cool logo.
I drink out of it too.
Cool logo, and I like it, so we're keeping it. Speaking of Gibson, the old custom shop logo. Then we got the tall, skinny, in my opinion, too thin glass Starbucks, but they're kind of cool. I just don't keep the coffee hot enough for me.
I really hardly ever drink out of these, but I think they would be really cool for somebody. We could gift them to someone. Like, I don't know, Katie, would you want these?
Katie.
All right, I think we'll give them to my daughter because they're kind of special. It's just, I just have others I like better.
Then, of course, we can't get rid of these. So one time we were on vacation right after we got married. We were in Destin, Florida, and we went somewhere. It's back before Destin was all built up, and we took a wrong turn and ended up having just the greatest day. We found restaurants we didn't know were there and went in a little gift shop and bought these, and we've had them forever. Yeah. We rarely drink out of them.
I hardly ever drink out of them.
But they are good mugs.
But they bring me joy when I look at them.
There's fish on them.
Those are probably 32 years old or something like that.
Daily Herald?
I drank out of it for a while, but I don't really need to have it. I think it was Dad's. But, I mean, I don't think he drank out of it much either.
Goodwill or downstairs?
Probably.
Or gift it to Katie.
Probably Goodwill.
All right. We
only have one. We only have one that's going to Goodwill.
This does me no good.
This is just creamer from the hotels we went to, mainly because when people come over, we drink our coffee black. So when people come over, they're like, do you have creamer? And we look at them like they have 3 heads.
When people come over, we forget we have this. And we don't use it. So
Oh well.
Goodwill,
Maybe just the trash. I don't know.
Poppy cup.
Poppy's cute. That was also gifted to you by your cousin, right?
Right. Her father, who's now passed away, was Poppy to her.
And so it's just appropriate.
So she gave it to me after he passed away. So I'm going to put it downstairs because we never drink out of it.
But it's a fun conversation piece. Okay, so my daughter got me this mug that has Roger and Macy on it.
Roger.
And I cried when I opened the mug. I love the mug. I hardly ever drink out of it. But when I see it, I just...
Yeah, there's no way we're getting
love
rid of
it,
the
you know.
dog mug.
Yeah, we're not getting rid of it.
My paws have angels. No, my angels have paws. I like that cat mug.
Yeah.
It makes me laugh.
It's cute.
I gave it to you, too. So if you get rid of it, you might as well get rid of me. Wait a minute. Don't tempt her.
Has he expired?
Here's my Near Star.
I kind of like that.
Mine and mug. I do too, because this was where they joined up our two minds and made them many hundreds of miles long.
Yeah, there's just so many to choose from every morning. Okay, so this is not going to be your typical Marie Kondo video because we have more than we really need. These all bring us joy. We collect them, and so even though it's too many for us to drink out of during the week, we're keeping these. So there's where we are right now, and then we're about to move up to these shelves up here.
You ever seen Xena, the warrior princess?
Oh my gosh.
Yes, they do take up a lot of room.
Okay.
I don't use them very often.
These isogenic things, I used to use them more a few years ago. The aggravating thing about these is that when you start to put them on, they're really hard to get the tops on. And honestly, I just don't use them much anymore. I end up going with the Tervis. It's got a top. It's good for cold or hot, you know, the Tervises. So I'm actually good with just letting those go.
To Goodwill?
Goodwill.
These are our old Tupperware coffee cups, and I actually do use these. I take them in the car with me because they fit in the cup holder.
I'm probably going to shock the world by saying I'm okay to get rid of the Yeti. We have had this for
a few years.
10 years, I think. I think I bought
our
it.
silver anniversary, didn't we?
Was that the 25th? So
we've been married that long?
It is rusted in the bottom, and I'm just really uncomfortable with that.
Wow.
And then after a while, these things get moldy.
And sometimes they get makeup on them that never washes off.
Yeah, so I'm okay with these.
Wow.
Going. Yes, I do want to save the Tervis. I think they're awesome. You can put coffee in them.
They make me nervous.
I didn't realize I had two of these. Wow. Okay. You can put cold or hot in there. They do better with cold. I do want to keep these. I actually use these a lot at night, overnight. I fill it with ice water, and I have a little container that I set it in so I don't knock it over.
All right, next up, sloth cup. Tell your story.
Sloth cup, slothy. Yep, we'll be keeping that one.
Not only does she have two, but she has three, but there's no top for this one.
Oh, really? I had no idea I had three. Bass Pro, that was a recent purchase, and it's a pretty good, because I knew I'd be getting rid of the Yetis, so my goal was to have dishwasher safe.
These, I think, were a gift from my sister.
They work really well.
And they came as like with a wine set. You're supposed to put wine in to keep it cold, but we put coffee in them. And they're a good size.
Oh, I put ice water in them.
Ice water, coffee, all the same. You're going to keep those, right?
The Yeti is the same situation. It is cruddy in the bottom, and I only used these in emergencies when we were out of all the others, but now that I've bought more, we're good, so I'm okay with letting that go. I do love the Yetis. It's just after about 10 years, they're just rusty.
All right, the skinny multicolor color changing one.
It's okay. I'm not using this very often. Hand wash only. I'm okay with letting that go.
Okay. One of the few that's mine. Stowers Machinery gave me that for Christmas a couple of years ago at work.
Yeah.
And it's a pretty good mug. Keeps stuff hot.
Hand wash only. When you need a cup to go, it's good.
This one works for me because of that. My cup holders in my Honda are kind of skinny, and the big ones won't fit, but that will. So speaking of work, my old boss Tracy brought me this one. He would go up to Canada and work at the mine in Canada for a while, and this is First Nations, is what they call the Native Canadians. And it's kind of beat up because I dropped it a few times, but I like it and it works good. So.
All right, the thermos one. This is also dishwasher safe, I believe. And I think I got this at Target. I really like it, so we're gonna keep it. This is fairly new.
I believe that both of these go with the Ninja thing,
Yeah,
which
we'll
we
keep
might
that.
use. So that could be useful. I freaking love this mug, Washington Mills. Another thing I got from work. But man, I put some hot tea in this the other day, and it kept it like too hot to drink for like 4 hours. So it's really
Yeah,
cool.
it keeps water really cold in it too. Wood Personnel. I don't have a top. I did business with them, and these were my favorite temp company, Wood Personnel, here in Nashville. So they gave that to me one day for their 25th anniversary, and I want to keep it. So
This is like
it's a Tervis.
This is like a George muzzle. It's lost its little electric strap, and you can still hear me, so it's not very effective. That can go there. Don't need it.
Don't need it.
We're keeping that?
Yes. That'll be my shaker bottle if I need one.
Got a problem there.
Oh, you may. Oh. Oh yeah, just turn it inside. Yeah. Oh. All right.
Look, we've made room though, amazingly. All right, we got this little bowl, which we use at Christmas. Whoa.
It's a sugar bowl.
We got this that I just bought last year, a gravy separator. Man, it works great. We got this cream pitcher, which we sometimes put gravy in, and occasionally, like once a year, put cream in. If we have cream, when people want it in their coffee. This is our old false craft gravy boat. It's really the only gravy boat we got, so that's why we keep it.
Okay.
Butter,
It's
actually.
butter.
Ooh, butter dish.
It's good to have if you're having a
Good to have,
fancy
she says. So we're keeping it.
dinner.
We got this bowl. This was my mom's, and I love it because you can put 2 vegetables in it. Hardly ever use it, but we will someday.
Okay.
We could have used it last night. Could have put the beans in there,
Yeah.
corn in there.
Well, it's just not where we can reach it, so.
That's right. We got
never
these 2
use it.
platters that we use occasionally, so we'll keep those.
Okay, so I have realized that we're going to have to do these videos in 2 parts because we have way too many places where we have dishes and it's going to take too long. So
She hates editing herself out, dude.
I don't want it to be 2 hours. So I decided that we should just do this as the drinking glasses that we do and then things we drink out of. So this is part 1 of our dishes, and we'll do part 2 in the next one. But we do have a cabinet right here that has a lot of drinking vessels in it. So let's just kind of go through those. It really needs to be organized, and I just haven't really felt like doing that. So, but it should probably be on the list. It's not even on the list, but all right. Let her rip.
Inexpensive whiskey decanter, which I occasionally use. Should we put it there and unclutter up there?
That's fine. It fits in right there.
This is a beautiful Baccarat crystal decanter. This was a wedding gift from my roommate in college.
We need to clean it.
Who knows what this is? This is a kraut cutter. This is like a turn of 2 centuries ago, and this belonged to my grandfather. It was his personal kraut cutter, which he used as a young boy in the, 19 teens. I've been told that it's worth a lot of money, but
We just kind of keep it sitting up there on top.
this is a statue of me when I was a baby.
Yeah, right.
So we got our 3 brandy snifters, which we use fairly often. This is a beer mug, and it's got this spout. You can just like pour it into you.
Yeah. It's nice for water. This is probably going to be more difficult for you than me. And you won't be able to let go of anything, I'm sure. Some of these are not drinking things, but we'll go ahead and do it.
Tiny little spill-proof communion cup.
Yeah.
No, it's a candle holder, isn't it?
Yep.
Keep it?
Yep.
Hard for me. This is a funnel to fill a flask with. And this is a silver jigger that would belong to my Doc. What was he? My great uncle? Something like that. So it has sentimental value and is practical. This is also Doc's a cordial glass that my father
Put it up against your shirt.
drank out of.
Yeah, now you can see it.
And it's just really pretty and I like it, so I'm keeping it.
Okay.
But I can put it in there with the other
No,
glasses.
it goes good in here. Just keep it. It's a candy dish.
Yeah, I'd put oregano in. We got this big beer mug. I guess his son is.
That's actually a candle. You put candles in it. They have to be the right size. And that's a tea biscuit thing.
Really? I'd have thought it was an ice bucket. I'm okay.
I don't know that we've ever used it. I don't know what we would put in it.
We've used hardly anything in
It's
it.
just always been there. It's for decoration.
Is this a candle holder or a gravy
That's
bowl?
just a water pitcher.
Keeping that?
Yeah, I guess so.
And this is a little bitty water pitcher.
I guess I can let that go. It's just glass.
More shot glasses. I can let that one go because it's too small. This one's good because it's got a good measuring thing on it. This one, I can read it.
Okay. Okay, the Indian in the cupboard. And then when we used to go to Wigwam Village, often we stayed in TP3, so we bought TP3. Ooh, that's making a lot of noise.
This is Luke Skywalker. I think you've heard of him. He was in some Star Trek thing. And I don't really know why he's here. He's got creepy eyes.
Do you need him?
Nope, I'm going to take him to the case because he'll probably get me $1.
Oh, okay.
All right, here we got, I purchased my daughter's wedding.
Yeah, those are Katie's wedding glasses, so.
No, these are ours.
Well, I mean, she
survived.
gave them to us.
Oh,
I
I
survived
survived my daughter's
my
wedding.
daughter's wedding.
So do we want to put them in there or keep them in here?
Keep them in here.
Well, now we got this tough one here. These are antique colored cordial glasses. It also belong to my great uncle. I say, let's keep them for now. If we haven't used them in a year, we'll get rid of them.
What would you put in them?
Cordials, drambuie, fancy drinks that you only drink a little bit of.
Okay.
Little silver shot glasses.
I have actually used these for Christmas dinners and special events, so I kind of like to keep those.
This belonged to Aunt Mildred. Dimitas cup, something like that. Oh, look, it's broken. Get rid of it.
Oh.
Got a chip out of it that she horribly glued back in. Made in Denmark, limited edition. 2 more candle things.
Yeah, I use them.
We got these things. I think they're to hold your fingers together so you can rock, paper,
They're
scissors.
napkin holders, and I honestly never use them.
Rhythm.
Yeah, because there's not enough. I think I got them many moons ago for a gift.
Square shot glass.
It's up to you.
I'm going to let them go because I got a lot of shot glasses. Salt and pepper shakers. These were my mom's. They're kind of old and beat up.
I never use them. We just use those big Tupperware things. All right, there is a nice sugar creamer set for when we have company.
And we used this last when?
Well, I would say keep it because that's a better set than what's in there.
What have we here? George W. Season's greetings. Oh, dear George, this is from 2002. These glasses were Doc's. He gave them to Daddy more than 30 years ago. He used these on the night he introduced us to Drambuie. That was Uncle Doc giving it to Daddy. Hope you can enjoy them. Well, I can't get rid of them now. This is a really nice little silver, I don't know,
The spoon got a hole in it, no good.
That'd be a sugar spoon, I guess. Anyway, it's kind of cool. What do you think?
It's not mine to decide.
It's almost too nice for Goodwill, isn't it?
There's going to be some other silver things that we probably will not keep. We can figure out what we need to do with them.
The spoon brings me joy. My sister went to Europe when she was in high school, all those many years ago. And she brought me this back as a gift. And it's a really cool stein, so I'm keeping it. This is a hard candy dish, I bet.
I don't really need it.
Don't want it? Don't need it?
I don't know if it was one of our grandmothers.
Probably so.
But, I mean,
Get rid of it?
it's not very pretty to me.
Nor to me. One candle holder.
I don't even recognize that,
Let's get rid of it.
honestly.
There's more. There's 3 of them. 4 of them.
It may be Waterford.
I don't think it's a candle holder.
I think I want to keep those.
Watch me.
I've used them quite a bit.
The sushi box. My daughter gave me this. I'm not getting rid of it.
It's a little bud vase, which I like because if you've got one flower that's still good, you can put it in it.
When did we use this last?
It's been about 10 years. But it's cute.
I'm going to say 34, but who's
cute.
counting? This is interesting. If you ever saw I Dream of Jeannie, this was the original bottle that she lived in. And then they found that cheap, tawdry flea market bottle. That they used later.
Yeah.
And there's another one. I don't know where we got these. They're kind of nice.
I think they were meals.
Could be. Looks like something she'd had.
It's up to you. It's your family's.
They're pretty. I'd rather give those to someone than to give them to Goodwill.
Okay. So I keep having to dance around Miss Maddie here. Oh, she's right in the middle of my way.
Not 1, but 2, but 3 of these champagne glasses. And I actually think I like these better than our others. So I'm going to put them on the top shelf of the glass cabinet.
I thought they went with the ones that we have over. No, these are different.
Yes, they are.
And we're keeping those, by the way.
Yep, yes we are.
So there's that. We hardly ever use them, but George has made margaritas out of these, and we drank really fancy red wine out of these. Just keep those there, and it goes with the wine rack. While we're here, I'm just opening up this cabinet, and folks, this is not organized very well because we just had Christmas and threw it all in, but we are keeping all of this, so we don't even really have to go through it.
Are you sleeping? Are you sleeping? Are you in Mama's way? I might have to move you out of the way.
Now that's okay. Another one, put a hard candy in there and left it until it was hard as a rock.
Yep.
I like that better than the others, so let's keep it.
Okay. Yeah, those are cute.
You got bling!
Sentimental value.
Tree.
Was that on our cake or was that Katie and Cody's? They would have kept it if it was theirs. Like my memory is just really failing me, but
I have no idea where they came from.
I think they were ours from a long time ago, and I'm keeping them. Okay, these aren't drink things that we're going through, but
These
since
are
it's in the
olive dishes.
cabinet, we're going to go ahead and knock this out.
I love these olive dishes. I use them only at Christmas usually, but I'm thrilled every time I take them out. So this is a pretty little bowl. with a
Oh,
silver
I
stand.
do really like that. I can't remember where it came from. I don't know if it was Mills or your mom's. I think we've had it before your mom passed, so I really liked it.
Shot glasses or candle holders?
Are they broken in any way? I was thinking one of them had a crack, but we may have gotten rid of the ones that had cracks. I'm just really fond of the candle holders. Yeah, I'm keeping that.
My grandmother would put potpourri in there and let it sit there for like 20 years.
That's actually what I had in it for a long time, but I think Nanny gave that to me, and I don't want to get rid of it.
Nobody said you had to. Season's greetings shot glass. That's not going anywhere.
You should put that with the Christmas dishes.
All right, I can do that. Maybe I'll use it. At Christmas. It's very festive. Another candle holder. Now you're gonna think this is weird. My dad got this, no doubt, at a yard sale. It's a really cool tea glass. Put your hot water in there, which is what you do with a tea mug, but it's got this cool little strainer, and you put your loose tea in there, put that on top, and I don't know, kind of cool. Like Asian things, I believe we'll keep it. This bud vase is for you. This bud's for you.
I want to keep it. This is the one I think one of these was broken. I don't know that it does much good with just one.
But you could use it for a shot glass.
I think it's just one, so yeah, I'm good with it going. I've got enough. Not much left in here.
Courvoisier martini glass.
It doesn't mean anything to me. Got this for what?
I got this.
Oh, no, you didn't. Well, I mean, there's only one. You can't.
Fancy little glasses. Look, it's like a bud vase.
Am I supposed to want it?
It means nothing to her, so we'll get it.
Well, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to hurt your feelings.
Sorry now.
It's just one of a kind. We never use it.
This is my favorite wine glass. What the heck is that? I mean, it's kind of makes a cool noise.
I'm okay with letting it go to someone that might use it. I think it's a candle. Don't you put like a votive in there? Or a little small candle in there. I guess. There's probably going to be people in my family going, how could you have done that?
But so get over it.
I don't ever use it. I'm just not a glassware person.
If they say anything, we'll go through their stuff and get rid of their stuff.
Okay.
I mean, who's going to say anything, really? There's your mom and your aunt.
Yeah. And those would probably be the ones.
But that's stuff we've had here for at least 30 years, and no one's ever asked about it or missed it or said that we should use it. So if they want it that bad, they can acquire a new one.
Okay. All right. Well, I think...
Look, we made room in there.
Yeah, we've made room.
Let's go buy some more jackets in there.
Okay, this could be a surprise because George decided we would look and see what's in the bottom of here. And the best I remember, it seemed like you got this open one time and we couldn't get it back. Maybe it's just that you got on the floor and couldn't get back up.
Oh, look, there's not much in here, really.
You must have already been through here. Oh, look, it's a Kastner knot box.
That's got to be silver plate.
Yeah. I don't really ever use it.
Goodwill?
I don't know. Wherever we're going to get rid of any silver stuff. If it's not really silver, it's probably okay to go to Goodwill.
It is clearly silver plate.
Oh, yeah. I remember. We almost thought about getting those framed at one time.
No, we did think about getting them framed at one time. This is To My Sweet Georgie from Your Ever-Loving Mill. So we got her big, nice old fondue thing over there. Oh, it's her handwritten recipes for fondue.
Oh, wow. Oh, we haven't had fondue in so long. I think we're going to have to put that on the list. I forgot about it, actually.
Yeah, these are nice. And I think if we don't get them framed, they're very cool. They're in French, though. Although it does say tomato ketchup, which doesn't seem very French now, does it? But that would look pretty hanging on the wall. Color things up.
Let's see what the other one looks like.
Just a companion piece to the other one. Fondue.
Yeah, it is in French, isn't it?
Which of the two do you like better?
Probably this one, but I'd have to look at the other one again.
I think I like the other one better.
Oh, well, of course. I just like aqua. Or, we might actually could put them in the kitchen because I've been thinking about redoing some of that. Okay, guys, we're going to go ahead and close out this vlog.
Closing out the vlog. Closing out the vlog.
Oh, it's been kind of fun just going through our drink glasses, and we still have a lot of dishes in the house to go through. We're going to save that one for another day. Go ahead and give us a like. Give us some bunny ears.
I love the bunny.
Don't forget to subscribe now because you know you want to
I'll
see
even do it to myself.
more of this stuff. What else do we need to tell you? Oh, yeah, leave us a comment. If you saw anything in here that you had, you felt some serious, like we were making the wrong decisions on, let me know below.
Send us $20 and we'll ship it to you.
Oh, George said send us $20 and we'll ship it. Just kidding. So, let us know what you thought. And guys, we'll see you next time.
May the force be with you.
All right. Bye now.